Did I ever tell you about my first injection? I was at the endocrinologist's office and I was beaming with excitement to start my first injection for testosterone. I remember the nurse's comment when I took that syringe, and with zero hesitation, I took 1 inch of surgical steel and I plunged it into my thigh. She looked at me and she said, "That has got to be the first best injection I have ever seen." I think my bravery came from a deep hunger for results. That, and I had no idea how much that would sting. But outside of the endocrinologist's office, in my room, in a less than sterile environment, and distracted by less than helpful thoughts, I struggled to inject with as much zeal as the first time. What was once so effortless became a weekly chore for me to psych myself into, and I felt really guilty about that. It wasn't like I didn't appreciate having testosterone therapy. I mean, this was the choice that turned my life out for the better. So I decided to change my frame of mind. I shifted my state from I have to do this to I get to do this. I remind myself of just how privileged I was. What if I didn't have this box to check off? What if I didn't have clean needles or a safe environment to inject? What if I didn't have any of this progress that I saw? I thought about all this when I would take the syringe and the vial of testosterone and I'd load it up, get it ready to inject it into my thigh. I thought about all the changes that it gave me. I felt tremendous love for the hormone itself. Without it, my voice wouldn't have grown so deep. My muscles wouldn't have built into a masculine silhouette. My confidence would have skyrocketed the way it did. And my friends, they wouldn't have noticed this new light in my eyes. It's because my body was finally the place I wanted to live in. So with the needle uncapped, ready above my thigh, I thought about all the people I was thankful for. I thought about the activists who worked for my rights to access testosterone. I thought about the technology needed to even invent bioidentical hormones. I thanked the doctors and the therapists and support system who were there for me. And then finally, I dipped the needle beneath my skin, and I don't even remember feeling pain. Finally, I'd patch up the site with a Band-Aid, and I would thank my intuition for always persisting. And I thanked my mind for taking a chance on my heart.